like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, y'all, I'm back with some new content. This video features Janae. She has a response for Velvet. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of the like button, and share. All right, y'all, let's get into this video.
Hey y'all, coming into the room. Oh, wow, my afro. You already know who it is. Hi y'all. How y'all feeling today? I just put Azuli to sleep. She's been waking up and going back to sleep and everything like that. Can you hear me? Am I coming out okay? Everything's okay? Can y'all hear me? Oh, you know what? I did want to put on some music. I did want to put on some music. Some like meditation music. Okay. Hey, Divine. Feeling alive. Wonderful. That's beautiful. So, did everyone enjoy their rising? Did anybody see T's video? T's, tearing your baby face. Her nose is covered. No, it's not. Her nose is not covered at all. It's like, it has a gap right there. The distance between her nose and a boob is shorter, so I'm not worried about that. I'm watching now. Oh, okay, cool. So, excuse me as I put on some meditation music, because we have a lot to talk about. Don't we always? Don't we always have a lot to talk about? Let me just find the right one. Oh, the first one that comes up, meditation music for positive energy. Wonderful. Please be good.
Zaxby's now has funnel cakes, so you can have your cake.
Wow, I guess I'm not on my profile. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Yes, I mean the tea. Oh, this is, oh, I love it. Okay, I like it. Hi. No. I'm going to address whatever I want to address. At first, actually, I was going to name this video Dear Velvet. And I might just still do that. Put that in the comment box, Dear Velvet. But there's so much more to talk about, you know. And thank you. I appreciate it. No filter. One thing I wanted to address. I want to address a lot of things, but also I'm going to make this live a reactive live. You know what I'm saying? I want to, I'm going to be reading the comments as well as communing with you guys, talking with you all, because you guys spark me. You know, you guys, you know, motivate me to say certain things as well. No, I don't want to just leave it at that, Moni, because apparently she wants to indirectly speak about me. And this is something I didn't know about. I don't ever know about these things because I don't be watching their lives when they go live. But I watch T's because I...
All right, y'all, just a quick question. Who here thinks that Janae does not watch Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr.'s lives when he goes live? Put it in the comments. Thank you for your participation.
Know about these things because I don't be watching their lives when they go live. But I watch T's because that's my girl, and you know, I stay updated with that sometimes. But here's the thing, I want to address certain things because my name or not just my name, just indirectly saying that the other baby mama did this and did that, I wanna address that. I want to clear that up because I'm tired. Here's the thing, y'all. I don't understand. Anybody would be doing this for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Addressing certain things to people if they're being lied on or talked about. They would want to address that for themselves, right?
For those of you who missed what Velvet said about Janae, here's the clip.
A relationship with all of those women, a genuine relationship with all of those women, whether they want to tell you that it was fake or whatever the fuck, all they wanted to do was fuck. And that is the truth. Because if they didn't, they would not be trying to replace me, trying to run for queen and all of this extra shit. They wouldn't have had nothing to do with none of that shit. Because when I was in the position of queen, I said, I don't want this position. One of you bitches can have it. I don't argue about being queen. I don't argue about being the empress. I am an empress, and that's just what it has been since I was born. I don't have to argue about that. Neither do I have to compete for that. And if I gotta be in a facility or around people where y'all in competition about that, that ain't nowhere for me to be, because empresses don't fight over their position. They don't.
Okay, Velvet, so your last statement has me a little confused because you said that empresses do not fight for their position. They just don't. But I have footage right here showing you while in Carbonation, while being the chiefess of Carbonation, you're having a fight with Malia, aka Tanisha Dulé. I don't know what the fight was about. We just saw the fight. It was never explained to us as to why you guys were fighting. But clearly here the Empress is indeed fighting.
They don't. It's a lot that I'm disgusted by. You know, the fact that this lady can get on social media and call me a demon and a devil and like all of this shit, but was the same lady who was praying with me online about how we needed to keep the children protected and all of this shit. Mind you, this was the same woman, the first baby mama of my third baby daddy. This was the
Velvet, Janae isn't Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr.'s first baby mother. You're forgetting about Zoka, a.k.a. Jayon Marie Hamilton. She was his first baby's mother. So just to clear up any confusion, guys, she's actually talking about Janae here. But she references her as his first baby mother, and she's not.
Baby mama of my third baby daddy. This was the same woman who actually told me that I need to leave my first baby father because he wasn't healthy for me, and then went around town, fucked everybody just to spin the block and fuck him, and kept fucking him, and then in front of me the whole time. But no one talks about this shit. No one talks about this shit. Everybody just talks about how evil I am and how fucked up I am and how jealous I am of that woman.
Okay, so now everybody's all caught up. Let's go on ahead and get back to Janae's response.
They would want to address that for themselves, right? So why is it such a problem for me to come out and say what I want to say? Because I can do so with love and understanding and respect sometimes. But my thing is like, and for the Velvet fans, Velvet spoke about her first, so she's responding to it. Yes, I am. And here's the thing when it comes down to Velvet, right? And I'm going to just say Velvet and be direct and not just say the other baby mother or anything like that. Say my name if you want to be direct or say something about me, which is not really true. I would love to pop the delusional bubbles. So I want y'all help. I need y'all help because there's certain things like I forgot that she said. And if you remember, please put it in the comment box below and I'll definitely clear that up and address it and own up to it if it actually happened. Because that's what we do over here, is take accountability. I was calling her a demon too. Y'all both walk. Yeah, I was calling her a dark witch, which I believe she was. And I was calling her demonic because of what she did was truly demonic. And her energy was reeking off a purely chaotic, demonic energy. So yes, I take accountability for that. And I did say that because that's what I felt. Okay, so moving forward into that, not saying that she has that now. I don't know what's going on with her now. I pray that she is getting healing and getting help and getting therapy and lightening up her load, because I get it, having a child and going through what we went through with these same people, I understand that it takes a lot from us, you know what I'm saying? And take a toll on our energy, our minds, all that. So I can have a little bit of compassion for that. I guess my music stopped. I can have a little bit of compassion for that. However, homegirl was really tripping when she did what she did to me. And that's something that hurt me. Because everybody has to understand, it's not just one, and I'm going to read these comments too. Please keep them coming. Thank you. And if I don't get to yours, I apologize. But I'm just going to do what I can do. What was I saying? When it comes down to all this stuff, I was grieving both relationships. I was grieving the friendship that I've had with her. And also I was grieving the relationship that I had with the father of my child. Seeing them get together was very shocking and very just out of the blue, and everybody can attest for that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a different story if both parties came up to me, out of respect, and if she said she was my friend, right? Because I believed that we were friends. That's what I believed in my heart, and even talking about it now, it makes my heart chakra feel weird and my stomach feel weird, because that's what I thought in my mind, that we were cool and friends.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
So coming to each other with respect, because we talk to each other about a lot of things, just saying, hey, yeah, I'm dating Courtney. If she could have did this would have garnished a lot of respect from me, and I would have to accept it regardless of how I felt about it. Yeah, I'm dating Courtney where we fall in love with each other, and he's going to be living with me and taking care of my kids. And yes, I do know you're pregnant, so we're going to do our best to incorporate, co-parenting into the mix and have a, healthy relationship with each other. I would love for us to do that. It would have been a different story if that happened. But no, it happened a whole nother way. Okay? So we did not do the same thing to each other. So I want to clear that up, because she's sitting there talking about how I did the same thing to her. And it's so silly. It's so silly to even think this. You know what I'm saying? But I get it, right? Here's the thing I can take accountability for. I can take accountability for continuously going back to a situation for the father of my child, and putting myself in a situation that wasn't the best for me, just to be with him. That's what I'm taking accountability for. Everybody knows who Velvet's husband is. Okay, very a mass manipulator, very toxic, very abusive. And a lot of trauma came from those situations. Now, anybody who was a woman would want to have a relationship with any man that was dealing with this person or in that situation or tribe. They couldn't do that because the leader wouldn't allow it. Now, Velvet was the one who tried to court me when they were in Belize.
I definitely remember that. Velvet and Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Three God, wanted Janae to join their relationship, and Velvet did indeed reach out to her.
When they were in Belize 4 years ago. Let's say 4 because her daughter is now 4. Before she had a daughter. Point 1. Point 2. When I joined that situation, which is the tribe or whatever, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I was not poly with her and her husband. Reason being is because when I did ask, because no one was trying to, he wasn't trying to put me with anybody and everything, and I couldn't be with the person I really wanted to be with, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, well, if I know I can maybe try this. They're like, no. She was like, no. I said, okay, and I never looked back at it. I never wanted to really do it in the first place. Never really truly wanted to. I just, in carbonation, get in where you fit in, right? With Velvet now, for her to say that I did the same thing to her is trash, and it's redundant, and it's ridiculous. And I want her to understand that. I really want her. I want you. I'm going to talk directly to you, Velvet. I want you to understand that, because it didn't happen that way. And I really pray that you get your mindset correct and understanding what actually happened. Okay. Actually, when I ever dealt with her husband, she wasn't she wasn't in the tribe. So for her to say, oh, and having sex in front of me and all this other stuff, you wasn't there when I've ever dealt with that man. And I'm going to say dealt with because we all know what he does. And I can't wait to really express exactly what happened.
Now, y'all know she can't really get into too much detail about exactly how and what happened because there is an open case. So I applaud her here for holding back and being very mature because there is an open case pending in the state of Georgia.
Exactly what happened, after everything is really just said and done. I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing my best to watch what I say. So, for those who really want to know what actually happened and not get it from a delusional state and standpoint, and truly understand, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to these comments. Exactly, she knows what happened. Once upon a time, said Zoka was forced to do things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then backtracked and said she chose to sleep with her husband. Right. So, and it's sad. It's sad. The whole situation is sad. The fact that she even got married to him is sad. The fact that they even was abusive and toxic together was sad. The fact that we all was abused was sad. The fact that anybody could even go through that situation was sad. It's sad. But it happened the way it happened. So she has this warped perception in her mind that people wanted to take her place. Whoa. First of all, and I want everybody to know that she was never a queen to me. Not saying that she's not a queen, but the queen, she wasn't the queen to me. She was my friend. That's how I've seen her the whole time. I could not really see her as the queen of me or anything like that, because I knew that I was powerful in my own right, and I knew that I'm an empress. I know that I'm an empress in my own right. So when it comes down to the goddesses of that situation, I never really put anybody on a pedestal. I never really truly wanted to. In my mind, I tried to, because he tried to force that. So I tried, but no, I couldn't really, because I knew that we were all goddesses. I knew that no one was above anybody else. We were just all talented, all gifted, all beautiful beings. All right? I'm not trying to go after her. I'm clearing up what she said online. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going after her. Yeah, have I ever gone at? Can you tell me in the comment box below? Has anything I said truly gone after? And if it did, let me know so I can catch myself. Because I'm not trying to go after nobody. I'm doing my best to really just clear up what she's saying, and have y'all understand our situation and our dynamic and our relationship, because we have Velvet supporters and enablers and everybody and whatever, just all up on my shit, and also on the teas and everything like that, saying, oh, Janae did this, Janae did that. No, Janae didn't do what Velvet did. Velvet was shiesty. Velvet was pretending to be my friend. That hurt, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry. And this is why I go through therapy. This is why I go through shit. This is why I went through therapy, because that shit hurt. It hurt. Why I got off a line for 2 months, because it hurt. It really did hurt. Okay? What they did hurt. Once upon a time, I loved her a lot. You know what I'm saying? And there's still in my heart somewhere some kind of compassion for her. But what I'm not going to do is allow, and this is what y'all see me go through for years, another narcissist to come in my life and fuck shit up. She's a narcissist to me now. And that's something I had to accept and see. Okay? That's not something I take lightly. And that's something that's someone I called a sister. Honestly. Okay? And I didn't know that these emotions would come up. So this is why we don't do this online. This is why you shouldn't do this online. You should go to a therapist and do this privately. Okay? But since I'm already here and I didn't know this was in me, okay, that's what happened. Okay? Sometimes, even today, I think about, if she's doing okay. Because I understand having a child and the father's not there. And even though she did all this stuff, I'm thinking, like, maybe I should send her $100. And I'm not having, and then I'm like, oh, hold on. She's a narcissist, Janae. You can't give the narcissist supply. You cannot put yourself back into those type of situations. Okay? This is what I'm going through within myself. Okay? So, to clear up everything, and it sucks and it's sad that I didn't know that she was hurting really bad with me on what I did at that situation in the cult. If something was really deeply rooted in hurting her and she was feeling some type of way, we had space to talk about it. We had space and time to talk about it. When I left that situation and I called her, and she was so excited about what's going on and she's going to testify and all this other stuff, I apologized. I apologized to her. And taking accountability for anything that I've done. And she said she doesn't care about that. She just cares about putting people away, whatever. So I'm just like, okay, we're cool. We go live, we're talking on live, and of course I didn't really know how to approach certain things at first, because I'm just like, oh my God, like, I put her husband in jail. But she didn't care about it. It seemed like she didn't care about that. She was actually happy. So it made me feel like we can still be friends, still be cool, not be awkward, nothing. Like, it made me feel like I still had a soulmate as a sister within her. You know what I'm saying? And she was so happy, man. And I sent her gifts and all this other stuff. Man, that was my friend, bro. That was my friend, and she did that shit, and that hurt me, and that's why I'm just like, I don't want to fuck with her.
I ain't even trying to hold y'all. If that happened to me, oh, it would have been on. It would have been on and popping. I would have had to fight her. Period.
Me, and that's why I'm just like, I don't want to fuck with her. That's why even now I'm like, fuck, I wish that never happened, because I care about her. And her doing that it would make me feel stupid to even try to make her my friend again. I would look dumb and feel dumb if I tried to be her friend again. But there be times like I'm thinking like, I have a lot of baby stuff. Like I could send her something, and it's me trying to get out of that mindset of sending her things and being there for her, because I've been there for her for years. And she would say, oh, every time I would talk to you, Janae, in that one live, oh, every time I talk to you, Janae, you try to put me in my lower self. She was referring to every time her husband would try to abuse her mentally, trying to say she's a demon and a devil and try to kick her out, and she would call me. The first one she would call is me. Every time. So there's a lot I had to release. This is a Dear Velvet. I'm not gonna say you suck, but I'm gonna say I pray you heal, bro. And I pray I heal from what we gone through. I pray this whole situation heals, bro. Because it's done and ridiculous, and it's looking stupid online. It's really looking dumb online. It's really looking like we fucking crazy as shit. And we were. And some of us still are. But I'm doing my best to not be crazy. I'm really, really doing my best to do what I gotta do out here. You don't like your name being brought up, yet you respond, giving them more reason to bring you up. Whatever. If that's how you feel, whatever. Hey, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't need to respond. But I'm not the one to sit here and have a narrative out there about me. That's not true. I will own up to the shit. Yeah, I slept with this guy and that guy. Yeah. But I didn't sleep with everybody. That's something I didn't do. You know, and I definitely didn't sleep with anybody in front of her face. That's something I didn't do it as well. I will own up to my shit, and I will tell you straight up what I did. Yeah, I did that, but that's something. But if it's something I didn't do, I'm like, nah, that's something I didn't do. So no, I didn't do the same thing to her. I wasn't pretending to be her friend and got with her man and fucked her man out of spite and jealousy and rage and try to take her spot. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. If I would have had it any other way, I swear, if I can go back in time, I would have never, ever dealt with her husband in any type of way. Or go to, no. That was not the case. At all. Okay. I pray that she does get therapy and help, because the whole situation threw me for a loop. When I saw that that's what they did, and I left social media for about 2 months. 2 months exactly. I left social media. She knew I was pregnant. They wasn't trying to to me it looked like they were trying to be against me. Like, what do you expect? Like, I'm sorry, I had to understand this. What do you expect to happen? What did she expect to happen getting with him? What did she expect to happen getting with him and with our relationship? Like, I swear, I feel like that she wanted to just go tit to tat with me online or something. She wanted to try to one up me on something. And I'm like, what is wrong? What the hell? What? I want to make this make sense. Like, what? How did this even come together? How? Like, it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to anybody. So, and I swear, I wish I had some moderators. I want to moderate in here so they can kick out all the Velvet enablers in here, because I'm gonna sit here and call her on the shit. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be funny. She thought she was winning. Okay, I guess she wanted to just throw that in my face. And when I called her, because I did tell you the whole story. I told y'all the whole story about how that happened. When I called her to address what we were seeing, online, them together as in a photo. I'm like, are y'all dating? Like, I'm sitting here trying to come to her as a woman, trying to figure out what is going on with this situation. Like, and she's sitting here laughing they both laughing in my face, saying, no, this is crazy. Oh, it's in alignment. I feel like I have a big purpose in life. Grandiose, grandiose, grandiose. And I'm just like,
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
and I'm just like, okay, but I'm gonna ask you one more time because I called you for clarity and I'm getting more confused about this shit. Are you dating him or not? Because if you are, I would like to know because you're my friend. And then that's when she blows up on me and says that I have no right to tell her who she gets to date and, you know, who she should be dating and all this other stuff. So, like I said, I thought I offended her, but actually I triggered her, you know, and because it was actually happening. It was actually happening in front of my face that she went and, you know, got it with him. Now, no one's fighting about him anymore, because I say anymore because there was a point in time that we got on the phone, all three of us, and I'm just sitting here trying to pick her mind and trying to see if she really did love him. You know, I'm just like, what do you love about him? You know, I ain't fighting for him, bruh. Like, he's not even in my mind. My baby, the father of my child, I just, that I'm not even fucking with that at all, bruh. It's a dead, done deal. I just like, God, I gave it to God. That's what I did. I gave it to God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just addressing what she said. And y'all go ahead and let me know what she said again, because kind of forgot. Because I got other things that I'm dealing with over here. But since we want to talk about how Janae did that, or the baby mother did this and did that, let's go ahead and be correct and come correct. Okay? All right? Let's come correct. Because Janae got with the father of her child out of love. It was never about money. Okay? There was no thousands being tossed at me. I didn't know about any thousands and, any of that. Didn't know anything about that before I got with him and everything like that. It was for love.
Is y'all picking up what Janae over here throwing down? She just leveled a low blow onto Velvet. She just said when she got with him, it was for love. She didn't know nothing about no thousands of dollars. So basically she's saying Velvet ass is a gold digger.
Didn't know anything about that before I got with him and everything like that. It was for love. Yeah. It was for love. True love to me. Genuine for me. Not for the other people involved. You know what I'm saying? Girl, get you a new and better man. It's about to be cuffing season. Hey, God got something coming for me. Trust and believe me. I'm not meant to be alone forever. And I'm working on myself so I can attract a good man. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, no, it's not a video to like really come at her. I'm just addressing the bullshit, bro. Like, stop trying to play victim. Like, you got done wrong by all these women. But you was shiesty yourself. You was mean yourself. Oh my God, you was so mean, bro. Like, I remember what happened in the situation. The father of my child ain't saying right by. He's not really saying the right things that he's saying. Like, I remember that you were mean to Malia. Like, I remember, like, come on, like, if we want to be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were abusive too. Like, come on, like, let's just be real. Like, nah, bro, that's some other stuff. And you know what? Like I said, I do pray that she heals and she gets therapy and she becomes a great mother, because we learn in the same lessons, bro. We learn in the same lessons. Like, I got a child by him, she got a child by him. He did the same thing that he did with me, with her, and vice.
All right, y'all, it's time for a poll question. Who here believes that Janae would take Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr., back if he went back to her? If your answer is yes, put "pick me" in the comments. If your answer is no, put "she's learned her lesson" in the comments. Thank you for your participation.
Thing that he did with me, with her, and vice versa. Oh, no, not really vice versa, but when I listened to what happened to her and her story, I'm like, yo, that reflects exactly like me. Like, yeah, we was on them juices. But the thing is, I didn't really have a problem with the juices. I didn't have a problem with him. But, of course, Velvet would have a problem with him because she has children to take care of and feed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need mods. Okay, I'll make you one because I don't see Divine, so I'll make you a mod. Okay, can you moderate for me? Because here's the thing, like, nah, we not gonna sit here and be doing this no more, bro. Like, if you want to talk about me, come correct. Like, what did you do, huh? Because I will own up to my shit and say exactly what I did. I've been pure to you. I've been pure to her. Okay? The juices, there's fruit juices in Mexico that they're pure, organic, 100% fruit juices. And the father of my child, and you know, he liked to drink those juices, and I like those juices too. We would get them every day. But he would sometimes only just drink those juices, you know, and fast and whatever like that, instead of eating. So, I mean, she had a problem with it. I love your transparency, Janae. Thank you. I don't mind saying certain things, bro. But I've always been like that. And the thing is, like, when I got into that situation within the tribe, the cult, whatever, like, it dimmed me down, you know, and made my heart chakra rock solid, so I wasn't able to tap into my true self. I wasn't able to tap into my heart after dealing with them. At first I was, and that's what they respected me for. That's why they say, oh, Janae's always telling the truth. Janae's always been honest. I've always known Janae to be honest and real and transparent, because that's how I am. You know, I say it. I say it how it is. If I can see it, I'll say it. But at the end of the day, like, nah, like, no, bro. So, and if that's all I have to address, then I'm gonna address that. Like, no, I was not sleeping with everybody in the cult. I did not sleep with everybody in the cult. I did not sleep with her husband out of spite and just, you know, no, that never happened. If anything, I'm not even gonna talk about that because that's a whole nother case that I'm not going to talk about. But what I'm going to address is the bullshit, right? Like, calm down, like, all that victimhood stuff, like, no. Like, we dealt with the same person. We didn't see it. We didn't see him for who he really was. He talked all that good game online or on the phone. Yeah, he sure did. Sure did. Got us wrapped up into that. And now we learning lessons. Okay, we're gonna grow from it. Like, stop trying to point out that I did this and did that when that never happened. Take accountability for your shit, what you did. You was shiesty. That was some shiesty shit. You pretended to be on the phone with me and say, hey, hi, at first, and then you, by the end of the conversation, you were never my friend. Bruh, you fake. Bruh, that was fake. Own up to that. That was fake. And if you want to apologize, sure, my ears are open. Because I apologize to you. O.D. vindictive. Yes, it was vindictive. Janae, you're doing so... Okay, I'm going to get to these comments now. Janae, you're doing so good. Don't let the... No, don't let this...
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Get to a place that you're healing from. Yeah, I'm no, not at all. I honestly, if anything, I kind of feel like I don't care, but I just kind of want to, like, you know, talk about it, because who wouldn't want to clear up their name, bruh? And especially if you're doing so well. I'm doing really well, y'all. I'm going to therapy. I'm taking it twice a week, okay? I'm going to 6 weeks, about to be 7 weeks. Oh, it's actually 7 weeks. 7 weeks postpartum. My baby's 7 weeks. Yay. I'm going to work on my feet. My feet hurt by the end of the night. I'm coming back to my child that and wakes me up, and I'm barely getting sleep. But this is what I gotta do. I'm sucking it up, and I'm taking it like a G. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I'm taking like a G. Like, this is what I signed up for. I'm not gonna complain about this shit. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is. I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna have a positive mindset. The baby father, I'm not talking to him. He's blocked. Okay, I'm not talking to him at all. And he's sitting here trying to, nah, bro, I'm not gonna allow you to be that toxic coming into our lives anymore. And this is something I had to have boundaries on both of them. Both. Talking about this is healing for you. Exactly. It is. It actually is. And you know what? It's helping me stand in my power. I feel a lot of solar plex energy right now. And that shit, it feels good. It feels like, yo, like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm a goddess. You're not gonna come after me, bro. And try to... I'm a goddess. A real goddess. And you're not gonna try to come after me. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of dumb shit in my life, okay? Like, we've all have. And, you know, guess what? Guess what this goddess is doing? She's actually healing and growing and evolving. What are you doing? Perpetuating the same cycle? I hope not. Because I really want you to be happy. I really want you to do great things. Yo, Velvet is beautiful on the outside. I'll say that. Oh my God. I think she does have the potential to be beautiful in the inside, because that's what I saw at first. She's actually the first person I've painted in realism. I had a painting of her. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was beautiful, bro. My mama. Yes, my mamas. Yes, you waking up? And I feel like everybody has the potential and the power to heal. But until I see that, you know, just don't come after me, bro. Because I'll call you out on your shit. And everybody knows you're lying. About everything that you say about me is a lie. Because you know why? You can't own up to what you did. You knew I was pregnant. Still going through it. It's because you wanted to be a pick-me. Now, I take a pick-me to no one, right? I never saw myself as a pick-me. But when it come down to him, the father of my child, I was just like, yo, that's my twin flame, that's my soulmate, that's my divine husband. I'm thinking this, being delusional. Like, yeah, I want to make it work with him. And you knew all this, and you still did what you did. So, mama. Anyway, she probably does want to eat. Yeah. How did you know? I know. Good thing I had a bottle ready. Hold on. She's gonna start crying in a second. Hold on. Oh, my mamas. Come. that you were gonna get hungry. Yes. Eat. Azuli, eat. Eat. Come. We all wake up hungry. We fucking do. But anyway, like I said, man. Like, I was always the person that was just like, I ain't better than nobody. I ain't better than anybody. Like, I'm just like them and all this other stuff. But in this case, bro, I'm gonna stand firm on this square. I know I'm doing better. And I know I've been better. Especially when it comes to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Being real and honest and transparent and actually being loving. Knowing what love is. And giving that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray that she really gets love. Yo, I really want people to be loved. My mama's.
Y'all, I ain't even finna hold y'all, but she sound just like Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr., talking about she just want everybody to feel love.
Anyway, that's it about talking about her. I don't have nothing else to say unless I remember something else, because there was some things, when things are said, I be impulsively wanting to be like, oh, hell no, let me get on live and say it. Like, no, that's not what happened. This what happened. You know, and everybody knows Janae is the type of person that's going to do that. No, that's not what happened. This would happen. Oh, and speaking of what happened, I'm going to have to go forward with, getting my credit in line, getting my credit, good. So I don't know whose address in Ohio, was used on a Verizon wireless account, but I pray that they come forward clean right now if it is anybody on that side. And if it's not, I'll take accountability for saying that it was. If it wasn't them, I would say, damn, my fault. I thought it was them. Because there's a Cincinnati, Ohio address on my credit that I have no idea about, that I actually kept quiet for months now, because I'm just like, I'm not going to push forward with that if it is them, because I don't want them going to jail.
And that's crazy as hell, because I would be pressing charges. I would be digging so far into that whole Cincinnati, Ohio address. Something would have to give. Somebody would have to let me know who used my name out in Ohio.
I don't want them going to jail. But if it is, say something now, so I don't, and maybe I won't do nothing with that. Maybe I just won't just leave it there. But I want someone to come clean. If it wasn't you, say it. Because all I heard the father of my child say is, what I said holds no weight. I never said that they took my credit card. All I said was somebody used my name for a Verizon wireless account underneath a Cincinnati, Ohio address. And since no one is living there no more, right? And y'all can stop telling me what to fucking do. Y'all can exit stage left. Whoever has that address, 6144 August Road, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Y'all, I gotta run that back. Just one time. Well, maybe two.
Whoever has that address, 6144 August Road, Cincinnati, Ohio. Whoever has that address, 6144 August Road, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Y'all, I'm definitely about to do some research on this thing. Because if Velvet was indeed in Cincinnati, Ohio at that address, then that means that Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr., did use her name to get that phone for Velvet.
For August Road, Cincinnati, Ohio, you have been using my name for your accounts, which is fraud, which is illegal. hope you don't go to jail for this. Because if I decide to go forward in the investigation, someone's going to be found out. And I rest my case. And if it's not them, great. Oh my God, I wouldn't, because I don't want to see them go to jail. Because I've never lived there. 6144 Argus Road, Cincinnati. Since we pointed out people for doing fraud, anyway, and if that's not her address, great. Oh my God, thank God if it's not her address, because I don't want her getting in trouble for that. I really don't. And that's what I'm gonna say. Now, do I want to keep feuding with her? I honestly don't. I really don't. But until she understands what actually happens, there will always be something that I'm gonna have to say. Because it's like, at this point, my love, really? Really? You didn't do nothing wrong? Really? Oh my God. Oh my God, she did nothing wrong, y'all. We should stop talking about her. We should stop really trying to hold her accountable for anything, bro. Okay? You need to learn to not be so forgiving. Forgiveness is a hard job. And that's something I've been doing my best to master. That's why I am kind of forgiving, you know, and loving and stuff, because I can see the bigger picture, and then I can be like, okay, well, where do I have to look into myself where I need to take this out of myself? So I'm always putting back to self. That's why I'm able to forgive, because I'm able to forgive myself in certain situations. However, you're right. Being so forgiving and all this other stuff is kind of toxic in a toxic way, because that leaves room for no boundaries, you know. It's forgiveness is for self, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the other person, it's for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness at all. And I feel like I could forgive her if she just own up for her shit and apologize, bro. That's what I want. And that's what I wanted from my baby daddy, too. Just to fucking apologize, bro. Like, it was so hard for you to own up to your shit. Y'all getting together was shicey and foul. And now y'all made a baby out of it. Okay, congratulations. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, y'all, here's the thing. This sucks. Because he expects, and everything, oh my God, it's so crazy. He expects people to be like, so, you know, loving towards him, and wants love and all this other stuff, and, you know, wants to go back, and people to go back to him and heal with him. But he doesn't know how to heal. He doesn't own up to what he's done. He's never apologized for what he's done, and he's never publicly cleared his name with me. He never said anything about, oh, Janae was right about this and that. No, he never or apologized publicly, because he humiliates me publicly. So if you're gonna humiliate me publicly, go ahead and apologize publicly too. Yeah, go ahead and do that, because that's what I deserve. Then nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I'm a good person. I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both did it. So, I already cleaned that up. Like, I ain't do nothing like that to her. I ain't do.
All right, y'all. So we just in the live environment now, because your girl Janae must have limited me from seeing when she goes live, because I was sitting over there on my Medea account on IG just chilling, right? Minding my business. And then I said, let me check my troll account. And boom, Janae was live. I didn't know that, y'all. So this is where we are seeing the comments now.
I ain't do nothing like that to her. I ain't do nothing like that to her. Okay? It's a whole nother story. What I did wasn't to her. Let's say that. It wasn't to her. Stop expecting you from people. Exactly. And I'm gonna stop. And I stopped. I've been stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm good over here, homie. You know what I'm saying? What she did was to me. and to her, and a vengeance to her, whatever, but also to me, what she did. So it's just like, no, like, come on, bro. Just don't say my name. Don't say, not even say my name. Don't indirectly say anything about me if you don't have the facts to back it up. Because what you're saying is false. Okay? Now, I can go ahead and take account to anything else. Have a healing conversation. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And if you had anger and rage towards me, bro, let that be known with me privately. You know what I'm saying? Not go and, end up with my baby daddy online and all this. Man, that's some weird ass shit. And anybody who think I don't have, and I shouldn't have anything to say about that, man, y'all expect me to be a robot, huh? Like I don't have human emotions and feelings and shit. But anyway, the only incident I digress is about when you were. Sorry, y'all are saying a lot, and I can't even get back to the comments because I can't scroll because my hands are busy. So I'm gonna do my best to read. He scammed you for Velvet. Okay, just admit that. Admit it. You know what I'm saying? If that's the truth, admit it. Admit it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm the only person that can do anything about charges and stuff. Just. Oh, my baby girl. I love her so much. I love this girl so much, yo. My baby girl. My baby girl. And I have to do forgiveness work, and I have to be forgiving and stuff like that, because when I look at her, I see her father. I really don't like when people call me when I'm live. Stop calling me while I'm live. Please stop calling me while I'm live. Those chubby cheeks, yeah. It does take long for her to burp. It does. Sometimes. And it's just like, sometimes she goes to sleep and I try to burp her and she's not burping. So I just let her sleep and she wakes back up to burp. Or throw up. Or she's actually pooping. But yeah. So, not a hateful video, not spiteful at all. What is this girl saying? But just a lot of accountability, though. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind taking accountability over here, because that's how you truly do grow and heal. But, she looks just like Janae, the light-skinned version. Thank you. She does. But because she is light-skinned with a little bit more chinky eyes, people say she looks just like her father. But she does look like me. She does. Her eyes, these are my eyes. These are my eyes. I know for a fact these are my eyes. Okay. You have to shut out the idea of him that not a father. He's not a father. You have to shut out the idea of him. He's not a father. You are so beautiful and bright. His energy is totally demonic and toxic. Oh, I don't even want to talk about him. Okay, the God's gonna bless you with a real man. Thank you. I appreciate that and I receive that. Because at this point, you know what I'm saying, he thinks I've been bashing him online and they think I've been bashing him and stuff like that. I just been real the whole time. I just been honest, real, telling the truth about what's actually happening.
Now that's one thing that I will co-sign, because usually Janae, when she come on live and she got something to say, she's telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because remember, y'all, When she found out that Velvet was pregnant, she came and she told the entire world Velvet was pregnant. Velvet and Solar, aka Courtney, aka Nature Boy Jr., they wanted to keep that under wraps, I'm sure.
It's about what's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not living in Delulu land anymore. Whoa, that needs to come out. Look at her. This is one way I'd burp her, right? Oh, shit. Yep. Yep. Keep your burp clots ready. Because she will. Yuke. Yes, mamas. You done? I love her face, yo. But anyway, anything else? Because if that's it, I don't really have to talk about her no more. Or address things. Not even talk about her. Address the things that was said. Because everybody knows who his other baby mama is, and it's me. So don't indirectly say anything, if you didn't, and especially if it's lies, and not expect me to back it up with some truth. You know what I'm saying? Mama. She looks like she's putting on weight. She is. She actually is. This is my heart, man. That's my whole heart, yo. Say what? She looks like you, Janae. Thank you. Are you gonna do some mommy and me videos? Yeah, sure. Maybe. She is her daddy's twin. Okay. And seeing those comments don't really, faze me or bother me either. Like that. Because I know she looks like her dad. I miss your singing. Thank you. I am intending to sing more, y'all. That's why y'all see me singing a lot more. Oh, and if you can, help me on this escapade on receiving my song, please do. Because I have reached out to the father of my child and told him how to send it via email, but I don't think he is trying to send it the way I need it to be sent to actually get it produced the right way. He has sent a version of it, but it's not the stems, I mean, he's only sent it because someone that I know, and I don't know if she wants her name being said online, but I'm not gonna say it. But someone who has been helping me get my song, she has been telling him, send Janae her song. So he sent me a version, but he hasn't sent me the version I need to get it produced, mixed, and mastered by a professional. Because I can't just put out the version that he sent me right now, because it's definitely all over the place. Because because he can sit there and work on his music and what he's doing, but when it came down to me, I had to figure it out. Because it's for evolution and growth for me to do it by myself. So I had to figure it out, and it's not, completely finished. So it is what it is. So if you guys can send him a message from me, it would be, please send Janae the stems so she can get her song mixed and mastered and start on her dreams that you said that you was going to help her, help her with. That was the whole point of legacy, right? And building and everything. Yeah. Hi, Mama. You still tired? Yeah.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Yep, I want that. Here's the thing, right? I know he's not the only one with beats and everything like that. This song, I gotta show you for you to understand. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you the beginning part of it. Okay, baby. Okay. Did you hear the beginning part of that? Turn up. I don't know if you can hear that because I couldn't really hear it. But turn up your volume and listen to it again. That's my song. Or it was our song, but he was so adamant on just pushing the song onto me. Oh, that's your song, that's your song, that's your song. Okay, fine. It's my song. It's so many harmonies and melodies put into that song. And not even just that, I prayed before even making the song for the angels to bless my vocal cords. So I don't even think that was me. I think I was being used when I made those tracks. That's why I'm so adamant on getting that song out. That was God using me. Okay? I was being used, channeled. Those sounds, those melodies, those harmonies, how I put them together, I don't fucking know. So for y'all to say, y'all can just do it over again, I don't think it'll be the same. Listen to it one more time. So stop telling me, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me, yo. That's my shit. That's my song, and I that's my heart. That's my whole heart put onto a track.
Now look, Janae, I'm going to have to keep it a stack. You're going to just need to go on ahead and work with what he sent you or redo the song. Pray again, get the angels again to bless your voice, and redo the song. Because at this juncture, Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr., is so far up Velvet's ass, he can't think. He can't even figure out how to send you this song. He just can't. He's busy.
My heart, that's my whole heart put onto a track. And that's why I'm going so hard on it. So don't just say, oh, girl, bye. You can go get something. No. That's something that's real. That was me, my heart. Chills every time I listen to that part. I sometimes I just go on my phone, I just listen to that part and keep listening to it because that was God sent. Okay? Thank you. So understand that. And I only have a minute and 15 seconds left on this live. So I might go live again just to get out what I need to get out and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know, I have other music as well that I've done. But that is not, it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare. It doesn't compare, bro, to that song. So Hey Daisy, I'm gonna come back on live possibly later. I'm gonna be attending to my daughter, but or maybe I'll just come back on live right after this so I can clear up everything. But or maybe just not.
Oh, she comes right back, y'all. And y'all know I caught that from the very beginning. So next up is going to be her second live. All right? Y'all be sure to drop me a comment. Smash the heck out of that like button. Thank you guys in advance.
But or maybe just not come on live at all right now. But I just want to let that be known, y'all, okay? I wanted to clear up some shit and just be real with y'all. Oh my God, you have a voice of an angel. Thank you. So, bye, y'all. I have 10 seconds left. Back at it. Look, I look tired as hell. Because I am. I'm tired as God. Working and stuff and my baby. It is what it is. It's my mom life. Hey, y'all. We back at it because, fuck, I still have stuff to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. Peace, y'all. And I'm going to be more reactive to the comments. Or not reactive, but more, hey, Gwen. Oh, my God. How you doing, sis? I'm going to be more into the comments and, like, responding to y'all. Because before, I was just going, just letting y'all have it. Like, you know, speaking the truth and whatever. But now I'm just going to be, hey, Miss Chin. I'm going to be, like, talking to y'all as well. And responding to y'all. Okay. Look at there. Yeah. Love that hair. Thank you. This is actually a bed head, yo. I'm not gonna lie. This is my bed head. My bed head, yo. What was I gonna say? So I just threw on some earrings just to make it look appealing. But yeah, like my sister would say, my twin sister would say, you're not about to throw stones in a glass house, bro. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I have so much to say, bro. So much to say. But I'm just like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No, it's not really. And none of this is compromising my peace at all because I feel so good in myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel really good within myself. And I know that, especially within this situation, I know that I ain't really what am I trying to say? That my intentions have been pure. And I feel like I ain't really do, you know, any shiesty shit when it came down to this situation. You know, even when it comes down to the decisions I'm making around my child, I feel like I'm doing everything for the best for my child, to protect my child. And also to protect myself, because I do have to think about myself as well. Good day to beautiful ladies and baby. Thank you. But here's the thing. That's what I don't want to do, is keep feuding with another goddess or keep feuding with another woman. That's not something I do not want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's something that it's not in my heart. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like feuding with anybody. Like, that's not something I like to do. However, like, when it comes down to...
Janae, now we all know that you don't like Velvet, and Velvet don't like you. So I don't know what you talking about. You don't want to be feuding with another goddess. Y'all gonna have to go through a couple of feuds throughout the years. But I hope y'all get it together, because y'all children are siblings.
However, like, when it comes down to people and situations, and my name is brought up, or my presence, my energy is brought up, and it's not it is not the truth, that's when I had to step in and be like, hold on, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I'm doing these lives. That's the only reason, because I'm just like, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Well, she's not a goddess. No, I feel like she is. I feel like she is a goddess in her own right. You know what I'm saying? But the goddess of what? What are you going to be the goddess of? I'm in love. I love you. I love her so much. Like, yeah, she's a goddess. I mean, there's something about the lotus. I don't think anybody's gonna just have a lotus on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in the same breath, like, you gotta. We're all tapping into our goddess energy, and we're all tapping into our goddess frequency after it being trampled so many times, or us allowing it to be trampled so many times by a man that doesn't see us as goddesses or treat us like goddesses. Okay. And like I said before, I've seen her as a bud blooming into that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same breath is like, don't come after me, bro. don't come after me. Don't say nothing about me if you don't want anything being said. That's real about you. You know what I'm saying? But we teach them how to treat us. Exactly. Absolutely. Okay. I guess I saw someone wanted to come up. Oh, hey. Hi. Hi. I guess you didn't mean to come up. Hello? Velvet has a beautiful soul. Both of these ladies made bad decisions. I definitely made some horrible decisions in my life. That's some self-sabotaging decisions. The beautiful soul part, I can't really attest for. Like, you know, she probably does. There's some purity within her. For me personally, the reason why I'm doing all this is because I don't see anybody who has a pure soul do what she did. I know that our actions can be, you know, misunderstood, because for so long a lot of people misunderstood my actions and why I kept going back and forth with a certain situation. Go. But I always clear up why, you know what I'm saying? And it's always a misunderstanding. It's like a misunderstanding when it comes down to, you know, that situation when people, you know, say I did this and did that, and I'm just like, no, I did it for this reason and for that reason, but you see it for this because you was manipulated to see it for that, you know. But I don't want to keep talking about, you know, this situation as if it's not healed, man. I really want this situation to heal, because here we are with babies that's freaking adorable. Like, y'all, so here we are with babies by the same man. How the fuck are we gonna heal this situation? I don't know. I honestly feel like what I need to do is just leave them both the fuck alone and not even try to get them in my energy vortex, anything. You know, that's how I feel I need to do it. There'll be times where I be thinking about, like, damn, I want to reach out to her and see if she needs any baby clothes or things and stuff, because I have a whole lot. I was blessed abundantly by. You are lucky. You are so cute. Oh, I was blessed abundantly by my tribe and everything of that nature. So sometimes when I get blessed, I want to give, because you're blessed to be a blessing. You know, everybody's blessed to be a blessing. You are blessed with something, a gift, or you know, whatever it would be, you know, a talent, or, you know, speaking, anything, just to be a blessing to someone else. You know what I'm saying? God blesses people abundantly so they can be a blessing to another person. So that's why I be thinking like I want to be sending her some stuff. But no, I gotta get that out of my mind, bro. Because as feisty as she thinks that I am, I'm not. I really am not. And if you lose me as a friend or a lover or anything, man, there's something, you fucked up, bro. All the people that who dated me in my past, and really loved me and really saw me for who I was are not bitter. They actually have still have a good genuine connection with me to this day. But the ones that have been bitter and was mad because I left them and go online and talk shit about me because I didn't want to be with them is hurt.
I hope y'all know who she talking about when she say that the ones that she left are bitter and go online and talk shit about her. Y'all guessed it. She talking about Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr., her baby daddy.
Is hurt. Hurt. Now, I'm not perfect. I don't think anybody is. I'm not perfect in any type of. I don't think anybody can be perfect, have a perfect relationship or anything like that. I definitely want to try to work things out sometimes. And if I see it's not going anywhere, I will leave. And that includes friendships. You know what I'm saying? At some point, and when the time is right, y'all may need to have some sort of relationship so the babies can have a relationship to their siblings. I think she will always hold resentments towards you because of Eliana's dad being gone, unfortunately. That might be true. And I would say I apologize for that, but hey, look at the bigger picture. The biggest picture of all. You know what I'm saying? What's your rising and moon, Janae? My rising is Capricorn. My moon is Gemini. Girl, you ate that bag of chips. Stop playing. What bag of chips? You mean the chips that was here? The veggie chips? That y'all thought was potato chips? What bag of chips? Oh, is that just a metaphor? What bag of chips? Because I did have a bag of chips right here. Like, about like in my first week or second week of having her. Because I didn't know what to eat anymore. So I had a bag of veggie chips. Try to be as healthy as I could when it comes down to them chips. If it's on your heart, why not just give us actions to show how much you are unbothered? Oh, you're all that in a bag of chips. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did have a bag of chips though. Y'all see, I be just saying things that's the truth, bro. I did have a bag of chips. So I had to take these earrings off. Thank you. I appreciate that though. Never let hurt stop your heart from doing what's right, beautiful. Yeah. And that's to be honest. And I don't have the changer, so I'm gonna get off soon. But that is something that is very powerful, and something that does need to be worked on is not to be so hurtful and spiteful to where you know, do something wrong, and I have thought about that. I have thought about, a lot of things, especially when finding out that she was pregnant. I went ahead and exposed her pregnancy online. I was very hurt. Doesn't excuse what I did. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But hey, I guess I was thinking like her in that moment. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Like, you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you. I really wasn't like thinking like I wanted to not deal with the darkness and the hurt that will come on later, as if it was a great thing that that happened. So and then when I did that video of exposing her pregnancy, I basically pushed the father of my child away. I really pushed him away. I was.
Now, y'all know I gotta keep it a stack because she did not push Solar, aka Courtney, aka Nature Boy Jr., away when she found out that Velvet was pregnant. She did not, because he was already gone. Solar, aka Courtney, aka Nature Boy Jr., was already gone. Like, he was in that relationship with Velvet. He was disrespecting her on the internet. I mean, yeah, he was gone.
I really pushed him away. I was doing my best to push him away for real. This time, I was really trying to push him away because I was so hurt, and I'm like, I can't keep allowing this guy to hurt me and be okay with it. And I kept going. I kept trying to push him, and you know, I was like, yo, y'all go be together, be happy, because I didn't want to be spiteful in a way to be like, nah, nah, nah. I wanted, if he really loved her and if they loved each other or whatever, I wanted people to be happy. And if it wasn't for me, I was gonna be like, okay, well, you know, go be happy with her then, because you obviously got her pregnant. But that situation happened to be a whole, like, just like my situation is a reflective situation. So I always want to be doing things from the heart. Sometimes I be hurt, and I do things, you know, when I'm hurt, because I'm hurt, like anybody else would like go and expose, you know, the truth online to everybody. So I wouldn't be the only one hurting, but I honestly do things more majority to where I want to be like, I want to choose love. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to choose love. And even now, when I'm still saying these things and addressing things that Velvet has said and all this other stuff, I still have love in my heart to be like, yo, I get it. I get it. I get that, you know, you are a mom and you definitely need help. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I feel like I want to send things, but no, like, I got to remember what was done as well. I got to remember what was done to me as well. You know, so I can't just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving just to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I've learned throughout the years. Stop giving to those that don't know how to receive. You know what I'm saying? Homegirl burnt my whole picture that I spent hours, bro. I remember coloring it and creating it, bro. Spent hours on coloring and just putting great intentions into that for her. And just like being really happy, like, you know, I can be able to send it to her. Homegirl burnt it, bro. Burnt the whole photo and tried to make it seem like I was the problem in their relationship, when I literally pushed him to her and let them have each other. You know, like, let bygones be bygones. I got offline while they was doing whatever they was doing online, which I wasn't even watching around that time at all. I didn't watch at all what they was doing when I was offline for 2 months, because I had a child in my stomach that I had to not be stressed out about, you know, anything else, so I can produce this child. So yeah, like, homegirl burnt the whole purely intended photo for her growth and evolution. You know, I called that piece "Angel on the Beach." It was a picture of her with angel wings, because I saw her as a pure essence. I saw her as a pure, you know, as an angel, and she burnt that. It had nothing to do with me. That juju did not.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Bounce on me. You went right back to her. I'm gonna say that juju that she tried to cast on me. Karma's a bitch, man. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all don't do that to, like, pure souls. You know what I'm saying? Like, she casted something on herself doing that. I'm gonna let y'all know.
She casted something on herself doing that shit, burning it. And now she's like wondering why she doesn't have so much support and all this other stuff, because you burnt something pure. You burnt the essence of who you were. Well, you were seen as or perceived as an angel. Now you don't, no one really see you as that, because you're not that. 100%. Look at her current situation currently. I'm trying to tell y'all want to get into magic? Y'all want to get into real magic, real spell work, and all this other stuff? Bruh, I don't have to do shit. God looks out for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do shit. Like, the thing is, people don't understand that their own words, their own actions come to bite them in the ass if you're not careful. So do things out of love. That burning ceremony was not out of love. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just saying all the things that I had in myself that I haven't said yet, to just let it out so I don't have to come back to this. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to move forward, I understand that. But I'm not gonna move at your pace. I'm gonna move at mine. Respectfully, I apologize for that, but I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not gonna move at y'all pace. I'm moving at my pace. She burnt the idea of what you've seen her as. Yes, absolutely. Y'all, this is her live. Y'all need to stop telling her. Thank you. Stop telling me what to do, period. I would, and I calmly and I respectfully say this because I know you guys generally just care, some of y'all, and it comes off a bit aggressive a little bit sometimes, but I just want y'all to know that I'm a woman, and I know I've made mistakes. I know y'all see me go to many men and sleep around and, you know, dim my essence and give to so much of my energy to people and all this other stuff. Bad decisions. I made bad decisions. Okay. But I'm here to own up to them and correct them and also just live my life. So please just suggest certain things and not treat me like a child. Please. I might act like one sometimes because I'm very connected with as an artist, I'm very connected with my inner child. But when it comes down to like making decisions, man, I'm a grown woman. I pay rent. I'm paying my own phone. I pay, man, and I do get help paying the phone bill sometimes. But shout out to people who does help me with that. But I have my own bills. I have my own life. I got my own job. I got my own child. You know what I'm saying? Like, please do not treat me like a child. And I will do my best not to show up as one sometimes, because I do be on my fairy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, I'm glad she said that she do be on her fairy shit, because I was just about to bring that up. Like, hold up. What about them pointy ass ears that you be clipping onto your head? Remember, y'all? Remember when I think she did a raffle and she had on that crown and she had on them elf earrings. It was so distracting. Janae, that's very distracting.
Fairy shit. You know what I'm saying? My baby is hot. You want to say hi? No one's perfect. The GOAT for real. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, shit. We strive to be, though. You want this? I know what you want to do. It's not helping me mentally to talk about it, love. So what's therapy? What's therapy that I'm actively taking? therapy is about talking about it. And you know what? Since I've been taking therapy, it's been helping me a lot, help me understand my situations and what I'm going through. And here's the thing, and I understand your perspective on, not coming on social media and addressing certain things. However, if I pray y'all don't understand, if it was you and someone was saying something about you on social media, y'all would be the first ones on here trying to defend your name. You know what I'm saying? Social media is not therapy. It's not. Therapy is something you do in private, yes, but it's something therapeutic about standing on your square and standing in your power when your power and your energy have been zapped from you for a very long time, for years. There's something powerful about that. And it's also something very powerful in silence and solitude. Is pick however you want to choose to heal in that moment in time. But I'm going to see if this is a positive thing for me, honestly. And I know that I don't need to address certain things because silence is power. However, my life has been on social media for years now, right? And this is something that I had to realize that about myself, that I'm also getting over the programming that I've had of placing what I'm saying on social media for a very long time, because, that's what we were told to do, is to go be vulnerable to the people and share your life with the people, So that's something I'm also still coming out of, honestly, and I'll take accountability for that.
Now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Janae is keeping it 100% with herself at this moment. She understands and realizes that she has been programmed to go online and be vulnerable with the people because of her affiliation with the cult. She understands that. And that's an amazing, amazing thing, because a lot of other ex-carbonation members, they don't understand that at all. They don't even understand how they be coming on sounding just like they in carbonation. Particularly Solar, a.k.a. Courtney, a.k.a. Nature Boy Jr. He's still in carbonation. Him and Velvet.
So that's something I'm also still coming out of, honestly. And I'll take accountability for that. And I will say that from an understanding point of how my mind is working and how my mind is ticking, from a psychological standpoint. But just bear with me as I do that, please. I would go get off social media if I didn't think that. For one, I love community, so I love talking to people, and I like that we can connect on social media. That's for one. For two, I'm an entrepreneur and a businesswoman, so I also see the benefit of having a social media platform to also sell my products and promote my businesses and promote my brand, which is me and my brand. So when it comes down to that, you know what I'm saying, people are just saying, oh, we should just stay off of social media and stuff like that. It's kind of hard because certain things, if I had say Kendra and Aaron, right? They're off social media and they're doing wonderful. They're happy and everything like that. I don't think Aaron has to worry about going getting a job because he has a military check. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have to be online selling any type of product. He's straight. Kendra has a family that provides for her. They straight. Me over here is a different situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use my social media platforms to sell my products. You know what I'm saying? So for people to keep saying, get off of social media, it's easy for you to say. And let me just say that. It's easy for you to say. And no, I don't need an explanation. I don't owe anybody explanation. No, I don't. However, I do want people to understand better. Because if they had this understanding, if they had this perspective, they wouldn't be trying to tell me what to do when it comes down to social media. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come on here and I say what I say, because especially if my name is being tarnished, you know what I'm saying? I use these platforms and as a business as well. So if my brand, which is my name, is being tarnished, like, You know what I'm saying? Like,
She is absolutely right. She's a public figure. She has a huge following, a huge community. Y'all, they bought over 100 gifts for baby Azuli for the virtual baby shower. She has a massive support system online. So for people to keep telling her not to discuss this online, her supporters are definitely looking for her to address this situation because something always seems to be popping off with Velvet and Solar, aka Courtney, aka Nature Boy Jr. What's she supposed to do? Stay quiet? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you best believe I'm coming for that ass. Like, like, no, you're not gonna do that. Like, I have supporters, and that continue to support me. They've been supporting me for years, but you're not gonna, keep new supporters from coming in if they actually resonate with me and have something that I can give them that they can benefit from. Hell no, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the work of God. The fuck? Exactly, Janae. Okay, snap if you understand. Snap, snap, clap, clap if you understand. Like, this is business. This how you, people not thinking like this. People are not thinking like this. So that's why I have to come on here and explain that. You know what I'm saying? Social media is my business, or it's not my business. I'm my business, and social media is how I promote my business. So don't come on here and tell me to get off when I get on here to make ends meet for me and my family. Yes, I have a job, but there's so much a job can do. You know what I'm saying? That part. Yeah, exactly. No one's saying for y'all to get off of social media, so don't tell me to do that for me. Because I'm actually taking the healing work off of social media as well. I'm actually doing therapy. The reason why I got on here and started talking about this because my life has been public on social media, and it got intertwined with other people, and these other people are talking about me. So I have all rights to stand up for myself and defend myself if I want to. Wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm no longer in that situation, but people on here think that I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come on here and be like, hey, I'm Janae. Hey, peace, love, and light over here, Lotus gang, like, you feel me? Snap, snap, clap, clap. But anyway, and I just had to say that real quick, just to let y'all know that I'm not stupid. I've made stupid decisions, but I can be a very intelligent being, and I'm just playing my cards right. What a beautiful blessing your baby is. She absolutely is, yo. She is my joy of my world. I'm not gonna cry, but she is absolutely amazing and just love and light. Like, when I look at her, she makes me smile, and it makes me even better. It feels better when she smiles back at me.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. It makes me feel like I'm doing something good, you know. I don't ever want to see her like not smiling or going through any trauma or abuse or anything like that. That's why I chose to keep her away from certain situations because, I'm doing my best not to perpetuate any generational curse or whatever. I'm doing my best to invite trauma and abuse into my daughter's life. Me knowing how I am now, and now that I've learned my lessons and learning how to move, me learning how to move through therapy and through wise counsel and through the Most High, really connecting to God and staying in tune with how God orders my steps. Because God can order your steps, but are you going to take the first step? Are you going to do some action? So with all this being said, I know that Azuli's going to be good. I know that she's going to be fine because I'm not going to allow, certain things that transpired in my life to happen into her life. Period. That's healing. That's growth. You know what I'm saying?
Mom, me, mom. Me, mom. Mom, me, mom. Me, mom. Mom. Hi. Oh, wow.
Oh, hey.
Wow, look at your hair. I love it. Oh my
I'm like,
goodness.
I'm sitting here watching you. I have been watching you for years. Keep doing it. Keep
Thank
doing
you.
it. I don't know why people, oh, stop it. Oh, stop talking on social media. What? What? Do you know you have helped me? You have helped me
Wow.
because people coming in contact with people like people that is in jail right now. You feel me?
Mm.
Y'all know who she talking about. You guessed it. Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God. That's who that girl at the bottom's talking about.
Is in jail right now. You feel me?
Mm.
That is scary. That man gives me nightmares. So when you come on here and you talk and you go and watching your experience, that helps. That helps me. You know, and that helps all the girls out there that comes in contact with predators. It's
Period.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Sis. Hi. Oh, look at
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, so cute.
I
Hi.
got 5 of them.
Oh,
Don't.
wow. Dang.
I have 2 sets of twins, and I got this one solo baby. So it is, you know, it is a blessing to be a mother. So
Absolutely.
I love seeing you as a mom.
Thank you. I appreciate that,
I
sis. And
love
thank you
it.
so much for coming up here and telling me that, because that helps me to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
I'm not going to
doing.
be up here like
Right.
venting all the time, but when I do come here and it's God led and I do speak, I'm going to do my best to speak with vulnerability and transparency and honesty. So you guys can like also use that, whatever, what God does. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, sis.
Right.
And you're absolutely gorgeous. You're so gorgeous.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You are so beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful. Mm.
Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying? I'm
you.
working on myself.
And keep talking.
Thank you. I appreciate that, goddess. I appreciate that.
Uh,
You have a wonderful day.
you too. Let's help me hang this up.
I got you. See, that is beautiful. And I'm gonna on that note end that and attend to my daughter. Get her something to eat. But I don't think you're hungry. No, you're not hungry. Yeah, I think I said everything I need to say. I think if there is anything else I will say and I need to say, I'm gonna come on and say it. Trust and believe me, I'm gonna do it. If it needs to be done that way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if it doesn't need to come out, if I don't need to come out here and do it, I'm not gonna do it. But if I need to, I'm going to do it. Make sure you eat also. Yeah, that has been a struggle. But I gotta do so I can produce breast milk. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And peace, love, and light to y'all. My art is up, open, and everything like that. Commissions are open and everything like that. But anyway, it's all good. I don't like whatever happens from here. How people want to respond is how they respond, and I don't give a fuck. But peace.
All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies. Y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.